students. Today I am going to start the topic data handling. Students, we are organizing data in our daily life. We are organizing means we are keeping our usable things in a proper order. Things like book, notebooks, pencils, shoes, etc. Data or information can be shown by different methods like pictograph, bar graph, circle graph and line graph. Let us see the food things represent by pictograph. Pictorial representation. Presentation of data through pictures is called a pictorial representation or pictograph. Here is an example. Neha has a fruit basket whose contents are as follows: apple 5, banana 7, mango 3, orange 2. Now, the same information can be represented pictorially. Apple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 apples. Banana 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bananas. Mango 1, 2, 3. 3 mangoes. Orange 2, 1 and 1 more, that is 2 orange. Now, let us see bar graph. Bar graph is a representation of data using vertical or horizontal rectangular bars. As you can see, here are vertical bars and horizontal bars. When we are drawing bar graph, we should keep few points in our mind. Point 1, a title should be written horizontally and vertically. Point 2, the bars drawn should be of equal width. Point 3, between two bars there should be equal width. Now, let us draw the bar graph. Here, the data given, the number of children with their favorite food. Represent this information in the form of a bar graph. Food and number of children. Pizza, number of children who those likes pizza 10, burger 20, sandwich 25 and chowmein 15. Now, draw this information with the help of a bar graph. Children, look here. Food represented horizontally, whereas number of children represented vertically. And as you can see, number of children who likes pizza most 10. So here the bar graph of pizza from 0 to 10. In this way, the number of children likes burger most, that is from 0 to 20, and number of children who likes sandwich most, that is 0 to 25, and chowmein, that is 0 to 15 children like most. Now, tally marks. Sometimes the number of observations are large. It is not easy to tabulate them by pictures and counting. Then we make the use of bars, that is horizontal bars and slanting bars called the tally marks, to record the information. The tally marks are made in groups of 5 by putting the first 4 of vertical lines and the fifth a slanting line which intersect the other 4. To understand this, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are vertical bars and 5th is the slanting line which intersect all fours. Now look at a glance all the numbers with the help of a bar tally marks. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 all are vertical bars, and fifth one more bar which is slanting and which intersect all the 4 bars. In this way we can write 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now there is an example. Amit has a crayons of different colors as shown in the table. Colors: red 6, blue 4, green 12 and yellow 10. So let us draw tally marks. Red are 6, so we draw 4 vertical lines and 1 slanting lines which intersect all fours. So it is a group of 5. And one more, that is 6. Blue is 4. 4 are vertical lines. Green are 12. So 5 and 5 both are in group and more 2, that is 12. Yellow is 10. 5 in a group, another 5 in a group, that is equals to 10. Now circle graph. This is the method to represent the data by using pie chart or circle graph. So circle graph or pie charts are generally used to represent parts of a whole. Now let's look a table. The below table shows the number of various things in Atul uncle's shop. The items are, and here are numbers: pastry 15, ice cream 30, candy 55, cold drink 10. Now we can see with the circle graph of Atul uncle's shop. Here we can see 55 is the most, that is the candy. So candy covered the area most, and the least number, that is cold drink, that covered 10, and like that 15 for pastry and 30 is ice cream. Children, in this way, by drawing pictorial representation, we can easily identify the number of any information, any things given. That's all, children. Thank you.